Hi there. These comments are for SD, and I am Michael, and thank you for doing the independent speaking practice test. And as you know, I am from OTC, OnlineTOEFLCourse.com. And I think yours, if I remember correctly, do you like to spend time with a close friend, or do you like to spend your free time with many friends? So you're kind of what's called a paired choice
I prefer
response.
to spend my free time with the close friends of mine. This is because they have the same interest as me and they can understand me easily.
Notice how you said a close friend, then you said they. So that's a pronoun agreement issue. If you say a close friend, you want to say he or she.
For example, I remember when I was in the pharmacy college 2 years ago, one of my friends, he used to take the same classes with me, and after we finish our classes, we go to have our lunch together, and then we
Okay.
might study for our assignment and do some homework, and after that we might have a break for 30 minutes, then we start to play soccer, for example. Second,
Then I would say then we start. I would say then we would start to play soccer or we would play soccer. So it sounds like you're talking about something in the past.
close friends, they will be there for you all the time. They are loyal. Therefore, I think a close friend, they are loyal and they have the same interests as me. That's why I prefer
So if you want to do those 2 points, I would mention them in the beginning, not just at the end. At the end, it doesn't really matter, but you might want to say, well, because a close friend is loyal and will spend time doing things with you, I prefer to spend my time with a close friend rather than many friends. Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's look at the rubrics here. I think you're at least 3. I'm going to say 3.0 or higher maybe. Let me listen to it one more time.
to spend my free time with the close I prefer to spend my free time with the close friends of mine. This is because they have the same interest as me and they can understand me easily.
Good. So they have the same interest and they can understand you easily.
For example, I remember when I was in the pharmacy college 2 years ago, one of my friends, he used to take the same classes with me, and after we finish our classes, we go to have our
We went to have our.
lunch together, and then we might study for our assignment and do some homework, and after that we might have a break for 30 minutes, then we start to play soccer, for
Then we started to play soccer.
example. Second, close friends, they will be there for you all the
Close friends, they. Why would say a close friend they? Why are you using two subjects there? Just say a close friend will. A close friend is your subject, right? So you don't need to repeat that subject unnecessarily, right? So that's considered a language use issue.
time. They are loyal. Therefore, I
So you didn't have enough time to develop the second
think a
point.
close friend, they are loyal and they have the same interests as me. That's why
Just say a close friend is loyal and has the same interests as me. Therefore, I prefer to spend my time.
I, I prefer to
Okay, so I think in this one, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to say maybe slightly below 3, maybe how about 20 to 21 points. You had considerable language use issues. Be careful about subjects. Don't unnecessarily repeat a subject. Be careful about pronoun agreement, right? If you use a noun that's singular, and then when you have a pronoun, make sure the pronoun is also singular. So I think you're making some improvements with your delivery. It was not perfect, but it's becoming more and more natural, so that's a good sign. So I'll put you maybe 20 to 21 points out of 30 on this practice test. Okay. So if you want to study in the grammar part of my course, I think that would be a good idea for you, right? If you haven't done that diagnostic pretest, I would do that, and then you can kind of see what your strong and weak points are, and you can go from there.